Hey guys, today we're going to, well, not we, I'm going to teach you how to draw Mickey Mouse. So we're going to start, a couple things I need to go over real quick. Number one, if you get lost or you kind of fall behind, just rewind the video, pause it, whatever you need to do. Number two, make sure to draw lightly at first, just so you get what you want. And we're going to go ahead and jump in with step one, which is to draw a big old circle. I'm going to draw one right smack dab in the middle here. I'm going to shade that in a little bit. And it looks like we're getting a good start. And this is a very easy drawing. Even if you can't draw, this should be pretty straightforward. And if it's not, just keep coming back, because you'll learn eventually. And also, we're going to draw another little circle for step two. Just gonna shade that in a little bit and just keep shading. Even if you think you're doing good, you always want to make a double check. That's always what I do, because I kind of have to, because you don't want to look like an idiot if you're an art channel. Okay, so now we got both the little circles on the side, and it looks pretty good. Making sure everything's in check. Okay, everything seems to be in check. This is also kind of a little bit of a slope, but that's what it's supposed to look like. Oh gosh. Okay. Start working with what we're working with. Just be like that sometimes. Now we're going to kind of go over it in a fine little coat. We're just going to kind of work this way. Leave room for his nose to open. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my reference. I can't remember what Mickey Mouse even looks like. I have terrible memory. Just all I can remember is button nose, something like that. I used to watch Mickey Mouse when I was little, but I don't remember. I'm doing an older cartoon version. So here we are. We got what we need right now. So we're gonna go ahead and make those little cheeks. We're just going to make a little arch going this way. And it's going to be a big arch, like McDonald's. Think of McDonald's. Actually don't, because then you're going to stop watching the video to go get McDonald's. Okay, so we got our little arch. And it doesn't really matter if you kind of go off reference a little bit, because everyone needs to get a little bit of interest with art, especially if they want it to go somewhere. Now we're going to draw little Pac-Man eyes, which I just call them Pac-Man eyes. I don't know what the correct term is, or even if that's even really a shape. It kind of looks like a piece of little slice hanging out. That's all I can remember. I always thought of it as a cheese wedge. Okay, so now we got both of our eyes here. Now we're just gonna kind of make our face a little bit rounder. Not our face, Mickey's, but okay. So now we have a little bit of a Mickey Mouse trouble. Just kidding. Now we're just going to make a little circle. Okay, so we're making a little bit of a nose. And we're just making a little bit of line here. Little line. That's all we're doing. Okay, so instead of forcing out a smile on Mickey, we're just gonna start little by little. Gonna give him a little face wrinkle there. Or not really even a wrinkle. And we're gonna start with one solid line. His mouth is really kind of big in this, and it's going to look a little bit odd at first. So there you go. That's his mouth. It looks a little bit odd. So now you just kind of want to shade in this little line here just so you have room for the tongue. And yes, there is a tongue on him. This is kind of in the middle of when Mickey was being animated. It's not the black and white version, but I'm not going to color it, so I guess it is. It's going to make a little fat chin. And we're going to connect it right here to the body. See that? Just going to make sure everything is intact here. So now everything looks, he looks like a really cute little guy, okay? I didn't notice this at first, but his mouth is a little fat here. So I'm going to change mine. You don't have to change yours. That's just what I'm doing, because I feel a little bit dumb. I'm just going to move this. Just going to go a little bit higher. That's all we got to do. See? There we go. Now he looks adorable, incredible. And you don't really have to do any of this. This is all just my preference. We're gonna shade or trace our little ears. We're gonna attach it to the body and make everything a little bit more permanent on him. I'm making a little bit of a fat mouse myself. Ratatouille. Okay, and this drawing doesn't really necessarily have any light or anything that you need to put on it, but we are going to do a little arm, which is going to be like this. Interesting. Okay, here's our last step, or just about a last step. We're going to draw a little tail. Gonna do this little leg. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this art tutorial. There's really nothing beyond this point except for getting rid of your lines. or whatever chicken scratch you might have. I really hope you guys enjoy this video because I sure did enjoy making it. I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good day and stay as sharp with those pencils you draw with, okay? Okay, so we're just gonna keep going this way. Alright, just gonna keep touching this up. Okay, well, you guys you have a nice day. Stay sharp with those pencils.